Okay, so Naoya Inoue becomes undisputed Bantamweight champion of the world. Yes, I'm predicting the future because I will be fucking sound asleep at 2:30 a.m. when this fight takes place. If it was John Riel Casimero or, for a title at 122 or something like that, I would probably fight it out and stay up for it. But it's my day off of work, so I want to sleep in a little bit, people. But Naoya, Johnny, I like to predict the future because I am a genius. And but Naoya Inoue becomes undisputed champion of the world and knocks Paul Butler out in the 7th round. Outstanding performance by Naoya Inoue. Listen, man, Naoya Inoue is top 2 pound for pound. It's real simple, people. Naoya Inoue and Alexander Usyk are 1A and 1B. It's that simple. I don't care which one of them you got ranked number 1 pound for pound, but that's the number 1 and the number 2. End of story. End of story. This guy's the 3-weight champion. He's the current undisputed bantamweight champion of the world. He's also got some great wins under his belt. Because I hear a lot of the, racist boxing channels out there talking about, well, who's he fought? Well, he beat a 4-division champion in an ATG twice in Nonito Donaire. Like I say, he's a 3-weight champion. He's undisputed. He's got 2 ATG wins on his actually 3 ATG wins if you want to throw Omar Narvaez in there, who was a great fighter, a flyweight fighter, who made a gang of title defenses. And Naoya Inoue beat him. The only 2 people to beat Omar Narvaez, at least somewhat in his prime, were Nonito Donaire and Naoya Inoue. So he's got 3 legitimate ATG wins on his resume. He's undisputed, and he's a 3-weight champion. The guy is an absolute monster. The nickname The Monster fits this man very well. He's a little Japanese ninja samurai, bro, and he don't fucking play no games. All right, it's that simple. But I want to give a big shout out to Naoya Inoue. I want to give a big shout out to the Japanese people, to the people of Tokyo, Japan, to all the to all the boxing fans in Japan. And I want to give a big shout out to Naoya Inoue for, and he's got another great win over Manny Rodriguez, let's say. And I want to clear something up right now. I don't know why you dudes are so hell-bent on seeing him and Stephen Fulton fight, knowing damn well that fight is not going to happen. Because that's all I hear. And now we get Stephen Fulton. Guys, newsflash. One of them fights on ESPN, one of them fights with the PBC. You're never going to see that fight. Next question. Next question. You're not going to see him and Stephen Fulton fight. They fight on different networks. And there's not enough money to generate to make that fight happen. Maybe they can set something up with Akhmadaliev at 122, but he is not going to be fighting Stephen Fulton. Unless Stephen Fulton leaves the PBC, which I also don't see any happening anytime soon. So Naoya Inoue, number 1, number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world. It's clear, pure and simple. Fuck your Crawford and Spence bullshit. Usyk and Naoya Inoue are the 2 best fighters on the planet Earth at the moment. It's that simple. Manny Rodriguez, 2 wins over in a fellow ATG in Nonito Donaire. Another win over an ATG in Omar Narvaez. Manny Rodriguez, Maloney, the guy is a beast. And the couple of Filipino fellas that he fought as well. Dude, no more denying it. This guy is a top 3 pound for pounder. And every reasonable, unracist, non-piece of shit boxing fan should have him ranked in the top 3 pound for pound as well. It's that simple. But I am curious to see if Inoue moves up to bantamweight. I think that it would be, to junior featherweight rather. I'd be curious to see how he makes out with some of them guys up there. So, big shout out to Naoya Inoue for becoming undisputed bantamweight champion of the world, one of the 2 best pound-for-pound fighters in boxing. God bless him. God bless the people of Tokyo, Japan. And salute to this little ninja samurai, Naoya Inoue. Please be sure to hit the like and subscribe, people. God bless you all, and have a nice Monday.